Good morning, y'all. So we have men trying to tell women what they can and cannot do with their bodies nowadays. This abortion law. That's one point. Then the other point, I mean, men don't know the first thing about a woman, so they should not be given that authority. Second of all, it's very hypocritical for all these pro-lifers out here screaming and yelling, don't know the first clue about the situation or the circumstance in which that woman became pregnant. Okay, and yes, it does matter. And also, they're not foster parents, they're not caregivers, they're not adoptive parents, they're not anything. They're just pro-birth. They just want all these kids to be born, but they don't care about the quality of their life once they arrive, about, how they're cared for, anything. Because we have people having multiple children as well. If you're going to create this law, also create one that limits the amount of kids you can have based on your income, because it's not fair to the kid if they're here and cannot thrive in the world because their parents cannot afford them. That's a whole nother subject. So they feel like it's a incrimination of their rights to say, no, you can't, you got to stop having kids. Why would that be so wrong? What's the difference? I don't understand it. But anyway, it's just crazy. People are so fake. It's so fake because they don't really care about the kid at all. They just want to look holy and righteous and, oh my gosh, you guys are murderers and horrible people. And no, I haven't had an abortion, for those of you who are out there thinking that. But I mean, I'm not down on somebody who did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they did. At the time they did, it was probably the best thing they did. So it's none of my business. It's her business, and it's not your business. So and that also, the mental health part of that women go through, you know what I'm saying, is also another subject. You have to make sure it's something that you really want to do, because I feel like that's something you have to live with, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm just saying there's an emotional attachment if you're a mother to that kid, period. So there's a lot to consider here, but I still think it should be up to the woman.